Bonjour! Today I'm with Justin.
Hi guys.
And I'm gonna ask him 10 questions about being a male model. Let's go!
Hey guys, my name is Justin Robitaille. I'm a 35-year-old model from Toronto, Canada, and I've been modeling around 15 years. I was discovered by Exposure International, which I heard over the radio they were holding auditions in a local mall. I went in and I met Mannequinat, and she took care of me. She sponsored me to go to the States to a convention called AMTC, and through that I met a whole bunch of agencies, you know, from New York, from Europe, and then it all started like this. Oh, I've been to probably over 15 countries on contract. So normally I revisit these countries every year, every 2 years. But yeah, probably 15 to 20 countries I've been working in over the years. One of my best memories on a job was probably, we flew to the Philippines for Philip Morris campaign, for cigarette campaign. We got to spend 7 days on an absolutely beautiful, stunning island. I think it's called Boracay Island, and we got to stay there, chill in the sun. They gave us 2-3 days to kind of get used to the sun, and then 2-3 days after to enjoy our time. So that's a nice memory where you can just kind of enjoy your life and still be working at the same time. My worst memory definitely comes to mind. I was on my first contract in New York, living in Jersey, and we were staying in a model's house, and my sister had just came to visit me. And she was staying there, and we got a phone call after dinner a little bit later in the evening that the house burnt down. So I had to go back to the model apartment to watch it burn to the ground. Definitely one of my worst memories on a trip. Well, definitely one of the advantages of being a male model is the traveling. The people you meet, the new experiences every day when you wake up. You're not sure what you're going to be doing that day, who you're going to be shooting with, where you will be shooting. So definitely the traveling and the people that you come in contact with. Oh, something that I don't like about it is definitely, as well as the traveling. You're away from home. You don't get to see your family too often. The inconsistency in what you're making, you never know. You might have one really good month, one bad month. It's a roller coaster ride for sure. And the schedule, you never know when you're waking up. You might have to wake up at 3 a.m., fly to another city, another country, and then finish that job, fly back to another country, and keep going and keep going. So at the same time, it's the best thing about modeling, and it can be a disadvantage as well. The evolution of the salary, for me, I remember when I first started in this industry that I would even do some magazines for free, just for the exposure, maybe do a fashion show for free. So definitely probably started at zero, and then doing some magazines for $200–300, doing some jobs for $500 to $1,000 a day. But when I moved into TVC and doing more campaigns, billboards, and TVC, you have to start thinking about usage. So, you can do one day of work. Maybe you get $10–15,000, but you're going to be continuously bought out for this job for the next year or two. So in one day of work, you can probably make around $15–20,000. Some things to remember about being a professional model is to be professional. Show up to your jobs on time. You should definitely show up a little bit before. If they say 11, show up at 10:30. Show up with clean hair, clean skin. Take care of the best way you can about your skin and your hair. Always keep that in mind. Little things when you're in a job, if a stylist gives you some clothes back, don't just leave the clothes on the chair, like maybe hand them back to the stylist. These little things really help. And just to be respectful at all times. You never know who's watching, you never know who sees your behavior, and it's a small industry. So if you do something wrong, that message will be passed on down the line and it'll come back to haunt you. During my free time, when I do have time off, I like to write songs. So I'm a musician, a keyboard player and guitar player. So I always take a piece of paper with me on my trips, and normally I'm writing songs or I'm playing gigs at night. So it's definitely important to have something to do during your free time, because we do have some free time. Some good advice for me to someone who wants to start modeling would be to know what kind of markets they want to work in. If they want to be a fashion model, then you need a fashion agency, a very strong fashion agency. If you want to be a commercial model, a commercial print model, then you need to look for a commercial print model. So definitely kind of know what you want in this career, what you're looking for. Find a very good agency. I would recommend to be with the top 5 agencies per market. If you can't get in with the top 5 agencies, maybe that market's not for you. Would probably be my best advice. So I hope you guys found this video interesting, this interview. I would like to wish you guys all very, very good luck in a successful career. Keep your head on your shoulders. Don't take no for an answer, and I wish you all the best.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and every question I asked to Justin. Thank you for coming, Justin, today.
Thanks for having me.
And if you want me to ask any question to other models, please comment and ask me which kind of question do you want. And if you haven't done yet, please subscribe to the channel, much more videos are coming. And if you want to know how to become a successful model, I put a link of my book below, so just download it. Bye guys!